So then I went. I was still dumb then. I was like still in love with him. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I went to visit him every day in jail. Brought our son to a little window visit thing. Mm-hmm. So he got out like, I don't even think he did the full 6 months. He got out like maybe 4 months later. Okay, boom. So then I think he was out from like August to November. I got pregnant with our daughter like in November. Well, I found out I was pregnant with her in November. He got locked up for a gun because probation came to do a home check. That was crazy. And he got locked up for a gun 2 days before Thanksgiving, like right after I found out I was pregnant. So I'm like, by myself, don't really know nobody out here, living in a hotel. Like, okay, so then it was just a lot. Like, so he ended up getting locked up. Like, I was pregnant, supporting him, supporting our child, supporting myself, like trying to make it work. And then he got out 9 months later, a month after my daughter was born. My daughter was born in June. He got out in July. And then he started the same shit all over again, putting his hands on me. Like, I'm working at this point with his mama, working all night, like coming home, like still doing everything. He ain't doing shit. Like, I was just irritated and I was tired, but I was like, I'm gonna keep sticking it out. Like, maybe he's gonna change. Like, maybe this time he's gonna be for real. So November 2023, I ended up taking my kids. I drove 1,500 miles to Texas. I was like, I'm done for real. I'm not coming back. Like, I'm done. I came back one more time, like 2 weeks later. I was like, so I came back in January.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In January of this year, I finally said enough is enough. In the first time in 4 years, I called the police on him. He always says I'm such a snitch. Like, why would I do that? Like,
let me give him a dog.
So he's always like, you're a snitch, like, you're a rat. Like, he just sent me a video on Instagram just literally yesterday talking about how like, people in the streets are rats, and if you're a rat, like, you deserve to die. Like, all this other stuff that he be saying. And I'm like, bro, like, but the thing is, I gave him a month before this shit. I was like, you need to get out of my house. You need to find somewhere to go. This is my place. This is my car. This is like, I'm paying all the bills here. You're not helping me. Talking about, I be watching the kids playing the game all fucking day and shit, all night, sun up to sundown. Like, he's 33. I'm 26, bro. Like, this is not school. And this ain't your mama house. So, anyway, so he somehow got bailed out, like, 2 months after he went in. And, like, since then, it's just been so rough. He hates me. I'm, like, the worst person. I did this to him. I made the whole story up. I lied.
So he's still in?
No. He got bailed out.
Okay.
And, like, it's been rough. It's been really rough. I'm like, I wish they would have not let him get bailed out.
It's hard to check your mail right now.
Damn near. Like, he don't even have a car, though. That's the only good thing.
He easy to spot.
Right.
Hit
he
the
doesn't
gas.
have a car.
He running after you.
Exactly. So, yeah. That's what happened with my ex.
All right.
Yeah.
And now you said your current one is locked up.
Yeah.
So you just like the jailbird.
She just want a consistent pen pal. That's all she wants.
No, you know what's crazy, though? I was talking to
She want the title and a letter every week.
Okay, like, I was talking to my friend about that because I'm like, it's like, I have a man, but I can still do what I want.
Does he know what you're doing with you?
Oh, he knows. I told him straight up.
Okay.
And at first he tried to do this whole little thing while he's locked up. Like, well, if I was on the streets, you would be paying me all your money. So why are you not paying me all? I'm like, boy, what you gonna do with all that shit? Our commissary?
Okay.
Like, you want me to send you
okay.
all the money I'm making? Like, for real? Come on.
Trying to pay them people to keep the boys off them, man.
All right, being this.
All right.
So to help the guys out, the industry, whatever you guys
stay out of jail
in or whatever it is describe a man that's too thirsty.
You say in the industry that we're in?
Yeah. I mean,
there ain't no such thing as
what would you consider a too thirsty?
That you are for me, the better.
So the thirstier, the better.
Yes, for me, because the more you finna give me, like, I mean, for real, the more that you want me and the more that you call me.
Describe like, a man that like pretty much he a sucker. You know you gonna get some money out of him.
Oh, that could be anybody.
Nah.
You would be surprised.
Right? For real.
So
that could be anybody.
Okay, I had one dude, for instance, he pulled up on me the other day, and he was like, I've never done this before, and all the time, like, I've been alive. I don't pimp bitches. He was like, I never paid a bitch for anything. Like, I don't pay a bitch for sex. I don't do these. And I'm like, you don't do what? So he ended up paying me just like $40 just to sit there and talk to him. I didn't have to do nothing but just sit there and talk to him for like 10 minutes. But like, it be people like that. But sometimes I'm going to keep it real. I be thinking like, y'all just be saying that shit because like you trying to make it seem like you don't buy no pussy or nothing like that. But come on.
But you're still paying for the company. Like oh, you can say that on here. Still? Yeah.
I mean, for real though. Like, I'm not finna. Okay, nice.
We're unedited over here.
So what about you?
so.
Describe that man. You know you're gonna get the bag out of him.
I mean, like I said, it could really be anybody. You would be surprised.
Give me the surprise that I would never expect. What type of dude?
So,
The pastor?
like,
Oh, for sure.
definitely a pastor.
Have you ever got money from a pastor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of question was that?
How you know he was a
I've
pastor?
gotten money from law
Let's just ask
enforcement.
them.
I'm pretty sure cops. Yeah,
like-
I'm
Hasn't
sure.
gotten money from a pastor in this type of business.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know he was a pastor?
Because a lot
came
of
in there
times
with
they
his
tell
outfit
you.
I went
No.
to church.
And a lot of times they tell
So you mess with the same pastor from your church?
Not me personally, no, but I have a friend that definitely did.
Friend.
So
Interesting.
I don't know about
me,
that.
I'm cool on pastors. I don't now.
But
as
you just
far
said
as-
who never got no money from no pastor. So you got.
No, I'm cool. I don't want no money from no pastor.